Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Friday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our hardcore Out of the Abyss campaign, episode 4. There's that guy in chat again. Let's unmute the masses and get into things because there is plenty to be getting on with. As I just said, there's that guy again. Always popping up.
Yep.
Who the fuck is that?
Spot on.
Yep. Religiously here. Yeah, hey guys. Another week, another game. Our avatars will show up, by the way. Streamlabs just does its thing.
Back to being slow.
It depends on what game it is. Just decides to be slow sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Who knows? But first things first, let's get the likes, the subscribes, and all the YouTube stuff done out of the way. Thank you, appreciated. And then let's do a little recap of what happened last session, and then let's do a little retcon because we fluffed something up slightly, but we gonna fix it. So, last session, you guys were, at the start, you were still in the Velkenveer cavern. You were essentially making good on your escape. You had coerced, or been coerced by Asha, the subordinate of Mistress Ilvara, who basically agreed to help you escape, and instructed the Quaggoth, who were manning the elevator to the cavern floor, to let you down. You did so in 3 groups, just to make sure that nothing untoward happened, and that there was at least someone semi-sane assisting with each of the groups. You got to the bottom, and you had 3 options: the north, the west, or the south passage out of the cavern. You know that west was towards the Dark Lake, which is kind of where you thought, well, Dark Lake's kind of central. We can go wherever we need to go from there, plus water makes it harder for tracking and whatnot. So you began to make your way to the western exit, and there was an almighty cacophony of screeches and buzzing sounds coming from the northern end of the cavern as you were getting closer to your escape. And it turned out that there was something of a demonic squabble fight going on between some Vrock and some... Oh, the name escapes me, but the big bug things with the pointy nose.
Touch me's.
What? Touch me's?
No, touch me.
Chasms.
Something else.
Chasms. Thank you.
Chasms.
Yep.
Touch me everywhere. Get that from.
It's all right. So yeah, you were like, yeah, no, they're bad. But it looked like they were kind of engaged amongst themselves and with Mistress Ilvara and her little drow/Quaggoth squad that was in the cavern. So, taking advantage of this, you tried to make good on your escape out the west passage. However, a badly injured Vrock landed in the midst of your group before you could get out of the cavern. However, you took advantage of it being dazed and got out. We figured out that it was going to be, I think it was 8 days travel to get to Sloobludop, where you were possibly going to be able to trade, maybe get a boat, and go somewhere else. I think you were toying with the idea of going to the Dwarven place, or Neverlight Grove, which is where Stool wants to go. But you traveled for a little bit, made good for a few days. Didn't see any signs of pursuit, but you did start covering your tracks, doing some foraging and whatnot. And then Harlow, I think it was, heard a voice basically begging for help. A very soft, effeminate, fearful sounding voice, which of course you investigated, found yourself what looked like a Netherese tomb that had literally fallen from the skies above into the ground, and then from the ground into the Underdark itself. And of course you investigated, finding within basically murals depicting what the Netherese kingdom might have been like. Maybe the individual who was entombed here, along with their servants and whatnot. You found a chamber that had been defaced recently, but no signs of disturbance on the ground, just scratches along the walls and the altar. Investigating in the next chamber, you found 4 sarcophagi, which of course you opened up and triggered some specters. This is where you first started casting your spells and triggering wild magic surges. Yay! One of you got bubble mouth, where you couldn't speak, you just produced bubbles. One of you got something else. What was it, Harlow?
I cannot get drunk.
Oh, yeah, you got I can't get drunk, and one of you got fireball! Yay!
Yay, it was me!
It somewhat
Oh,
trivialized the
victory.
encounter, but also nearly killed everyone. But the only victims of the fireball were 3 of the specters, and unfortunately your lovable companion, Sareth, the drow. You quickly cleared up the final spectre and took a rest, did some digging around in the sarcophagi, looted some stuff, and found that one of them was kind of on rollers, so you could move it, and found a fancy-looking sarcophagus in a similar-sized room below this one. And that's pretty much where we ended things. However, just to catch back up, I believe that the people in the vicinity around Sareth were pretty much there when he died. Like, that was kind of the loose arrangement. So if you were not directly next to Sareth, and I can go back and check, so be honest, then feel free to move away. But for those of you who are currently within a 5-foot radius of Sareth, I'm going to need to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone was in the room. But it's only those that are close by that I need to really worry about. I'm just going to double check something here. Yep, this...
I know I was pretty close because I was the one that fucking exploded.
You nuked him, yeah. It's cool. Okay. Okay, well, doesn't give me a thing. Let me just check this. I do apologize. Just checking what it actually wants me to roll for this. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna need a DC 13 charisma save. From anyone who was in 5 feet of Sareth when he died.
I only just moved in there.
If you weren't there when he died, like literally when the fireball went off.
Oh no, I was unconscious over here.
That's
Yeah, you're
fine. So
unconscious outside the room.
stay away. So whoever's controlling Turvy is going to need to give me that save, though.
Charisma save, you said?
Charisma save, please. Okay, you both passed. Just about. So...
-1.
Past what?
So as
You're
Sareth
gonna have to
dies, you will notice that there are areas on his body that were covered in sores, and those essentially will blister up under the heat of this fireball that's just gone off and erupt into clouds of spores.
Ew.
Brother, ooh. It's like-
Ew.
So yeah, you both saved, so you don't have to worry about that. But that was a thing. Then you guys will have had your short rest, and you've done your looting, and yeah, that's pretty much us back up to speed. So
Do
you have
any indication what these spores might have been?
Ask Stool.
Stool. Look at this corpse for a second, and no.
Stool's outside.
I know it is.
Your telepathy only works within 10 feet and for an hour. Your rapport spores. But you can definitely ask him when you get out.
Well, that's when you get out. When you get out, but like, I'm not bringing this corpse out to him if it's kind of like
It's a bit crispy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
A little
Barbecued.
bit crispy.
Yeah.
There ain't much left, I think it's safe to say. So, good luck. Good luck taking that out.
just like try to move him and just turns to ash.
Yeah.
More spores too. Hey.
Crispy.
Bye, drow.
Yeah, I think we can leave him here.
Okay, so
Why?
the room you see below, just to give you a a reminder, it is exactly the same size as the room that you are currently in. However, instead of there being 4 sarcophagi along each of the corners, there is one larger sarcophagus on top of a stone bier along the farther, the eastern wall. You can see clearly that the sarcophagus is covered with a golden sheath. Like, there's a lot of decoration on top of this tomb, or the sarcophagus, and it will glint in the torchlight that Alice has.
I had the light spell, but
you had the
same
light
thing.
spell. Sorry,
I have dancing lights down there right now.
you have dancing lights down there. Cool.
Yeah.
What is it? This one?
So
The top.
let
Yeah.
me group you all up together. This is just going to make it easier.
Valis with the corpses. It's fine. Valis with the corpses. Sorry, Sarah.
I'm going to just put you down here so you can all see, but essentially that's how it looks. It's shiny, it's gold, but it's very enclosed.
Oh, I see. I have to zoom out and zoom back in again.
Sorry, I could ping
Was
it for you.
Paul's
If you want.
thinking.
I'm not saying it
He's
until we're
not.
out there. Yep.
You're thinking
He's not.
that's some deep fried elf.
He's thinking I'm about to push it open is what's about to happen. So, like, just not gonna learn a lesson. Just gonna step up and be like, gold, and just try to shove it open.
Huh. I mean, yeah, I'm getting my rapier ready just in case, but
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I mean, if I can push it open, it looks way bigger than the other ones.
It is a lot bigger. But yeah, you can give me a strength athletics check if you're gonna move it. That's fine. Yep, 14's the number. You'll be able to slide the lid off. You just made it, but also the crits on the.
I know, teasing me.
Is there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you push it aside, and the lid does feel heavy. Like, this isn't just like a gold, like paint. It's not just surface. Like, this is proper inlaid gold into the stone. Like, it there is value to that if you can get it out of the lid. But inside the tomb, you will find a withered and mummified corpse that has a sword laying atop it, clutched in its grasp.
Longsword, greatsword. How
It is,
kind of sword we're talking?
Well, actually, it's hard to say. It's a hilt of a sword.
Oh shit!
I'll just point in there and be like, sword hilt. No, I rolled a 1. I'm gonna fucking grab it. Like I'm just gonna grab it.
Cool.
Right out of there. Be like, this it? Like
You go to grab the
New
sword,
weapon?
no, I'm pissed. It's just a hilt.
and
Look.
as you do, you see the eyes of this corpse will flare into life with this blue flickering flame,
Uh-oh.
and the wraith contained within will rise.
Sick.
Here we go again, baby. Look how
Thanks,
close these are. Let's go.
Hope we're all okay.
We're healed, right? Oh boy.
This looks like a very confined room. I would hate
Oh,
for
yeah.
survival to happen.
Yep. Oh, you definitely noticed those things that were flickering in the air before. They're down here too.
Yeah, we haven't
Mhm.
discussed or anything, have we? So we're just
No.
still going. Yeah, all right, cool. Oh, baby, let's
Uh,
go.
Sorry. Oh, it recorded. It caught it. You good?
Okay.
And there's one less NPC to worry about. Yay! That means more death for you
Irvy!
guys. Yay!
Turvy and hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, that's rolling to me, but I got a 23.
I am kind of glad Seraph is dead because after that fungus spores, God knows what would happen on the trip.
Wow. Let's hope no one else is infected, eh?
No wonder he wanted to go to Neverlight Grove, huh?
Yeah,
You
he
just held
wanted.
him
It was home. Yeah.
I'm immune to disease. I can't hopefully be infected.
All right. Is that all the rolls?
Yep.
Excellent.
Because we don't got a Sis don't got an NPC anymore.
Sorry.
He
sis.
did.
I do not.
Sorry.
In fact,
sis.
here he is.
Oh,
There.
it rolled first. Shit.
Yep, that's how it
Yeah.
goes.
Brissus of Chem with the phlegm sound because reasons will indeed rise from her tomb, and she will look around and see that you, boars, are trying to take what is hers. She's gonna reach out.
All right. This is probably gonna hurt. Oh yeah.
And she's gonna
God.
try and drain.
Ooh.
Oh my
Holy
god!
Shit.
Yeah.
He is within 5 feet of me. I'm going to intercept that.
That damn near kills me. Jesus. Okay, thanks.
Oh, that was great.
Um,
So I'm gonna need a con save from you there, my dude.
Yep. Okay, I just want to get my HP before I.
I want you to know, Zhang, that 22 is exactly how much HP I have.
Be grateful. Some of you only have 14.
There it is. It was saving it, and it knew when it
Okay.
needed to come.
So must succeed on the con save, or its
Reduces
hit point
HP.
maximum is
Yeah.
reduced by an
Yeah.
amount.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's just your
Ow.
regular health that's reduced. It's fine. Just be grateful though that she didn't she hadn't taken any damage or anything from it. Like she's good. But that will be her turn. So she will literally grasp you around the neck, and you can literally feel your life energy being sucked into her, and you can almost see her form kind of shimmer and become brighter, emboldened by the transfer of life essence. But hell yeah.
Turvy's one didn't show up on the thing.
No, yours didn't. Because you forgot to switch tokens, I think. Because Turvy rolled 22 and you rolled 21, but yours is on 22.
Oh, you must not have clicked his token before
Yep.
rolling his die.
Okay. So manually update your initiatives.
Yep, done it.
And yours was a what? 21 as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Turvy then.
Okay,
then
I'm gonna
me, so-
quickly reset it, and then there you go. It's Turvy. Turvy, you're up first.
Turvy, what the fuck can you do?
Oh,
Okay.
God, that attack could one-shot me. God.
There were 2 2s in that. I actually got pretty fucking lucky.
Yeah.
It's fucking brutal, isn't it?
Oh,
Okay. Turvy is going to cast Blur on himself. What he's gonna do for now.
That Wild Magic Surge, too. That's a level 2 spell.
Fuck's sake.
Yep.
It's like
Fireball, here we go!
it's a 1 day thing, so I don't know if it's.
It's got a cast
It's
time.
definitely a spell.
Yep.
Can I change my mind?
You can. Yep.
Can I just shoot a hand crossbow at this
Sure.
thing?
Yep. That
My
did
brain's
remind
not
me to bring
draining,
up
okay?
the table though. So thank you for
D100s.
that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, an 8 will miss. I can't remember if he's roguelike or not, though. Does he get, like, advantage on allies within 5 feet?
That's- He'd have to hit still, right? For the sneak attack?
Yeah, no, I mean if he's got advantage on the attack because he's got an ally within.
I don't know where
attack
you
check.
see that.
Okay, it would be just on his sheet. We'll move on to your turn, and I'll check if that's just on his sheet. No, he doesn't.
Okay, well, that's him done anyway.
Yep.
And for me, I'm gonna be a little bitch and try and shoot it with a hand crossbow as well.
Okay. Oh, that'll hit.
Nice.
And my bonus action, I want to inspire Bors by telling him he is beautiful. So
Oh shucks. Boars is inspired. You're about to see a shiny tree
Yeah.
magic.
All right.
Maybe.
Boss, your turn.
Okay, well, I'm pissed. Tossing this fucking hilt to the ground because it ain't helping me. And I'm pull out both my short swords. I'm gonna wrap around over here so someone can flank. I'm gonna swing and hope that I can land a shot here.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Obviously, I'm divine smiting.
Naturally.
I'm dual wielding, so if I hit with my second one, I'm divine smiting with that as well. So
That's fine.
I'm pissed. Okay, that's
Nice.
oh, that don't matter. Need the D100, I reckon.
Yeah, for a divine smite. Yup.
Do or die. Let's go. 86.
Ooh,
Don't roll an 8 or a
86.
9.
Oh.
I'll hit with the second one too if I'm still up and can land a second shot.
So 86. You will cast mirror image on yourself.
Oh,
Nice.
perfect.
Awesome.
Pop, pop, pop.
So
Boars beautiful.
Yeah.
Many boars.
look at me shine.
Yeah.
Need more orc.
I am beautiful. Look at me.
Yeah, so essentially, we know what mirror image does, right? You get 3 duplicates appear, and when you are the source of the attack, we have to roll a 6 or higher to change your attack target to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, you must roll. Yeah, okay. So each time a
you roll
creature... No, it just says roll a
I roll.
d20 to determine, so you get to roll it.
Okay. For a minute or
So
whatever.
if you have 3, yeah, it's for a minute. So if you have 3 duplicates, you roll a... you know what?
Yeah, I mean, when I get hit, I'll just remember. If I get hit, I'll remember.
That's that.
Boop, boop, boop. Boom. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Assuming that'll trigger another surge.
Yes, sir. Yes, it will.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh!
Oh, no!
Uh-oh!
No.
Uh-oh! Well,
I'm dead. Like, there's no way I'm not dead, probably, but... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I already used it last time. Oh, no. Live by the sword, die by the sword. I love Wild
Roll low.
Magic Surge.
Roll low.
Everybody.
I'm still figuring out the fucking radiant damage, but yeah, okay, you're good. 23 damage on that. Nice.
Oh, great.
Alright, you cast, as we all know, an 8. I can't believe we just did this twice. You will cast Fireball. So...
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Fuck you.
My mirror images pop up and immediately are gone.
Immediately are gone. It's 8d6 fire damage. And everyone needs to make a dex saving throw against your spell save DC. So that at least might be low.
Oh, mine's pretty low, yeah.
I don't know what mine would be
So,
for a fighter. There's really not.
Mine says-
How low is low?
8. So pretty fucking low. Not a 4, but...
Oh, no.
God. Boars is out.
Well, you want to roll the
Oh, wait.
dice or should I roll the dice?
I've got Bardic Inspiration. Boars is out. See if I
None
can
of
say
you have
Jim Jar.
inspiration?
No, I already used it.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Jim Jar
Oh, I
just
gotta roll for
number.
Darendil. Oh, God.
What is it, 8d6?
8d6.
Fucking hell.
Who was that? Everybody
I have to use Absorb Elements on this. I'm going to have it by using Absorb Elements, and I will roll that D100.
Fucking another fireball. Just putting it out there.
I can't believe it.
Oh, 88.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
15 then.
Sorry, you rolled a
Boy.
1d...
15.
What did you did absorb elements, right? Okay. I was like, wait,
Yes.
why are we doing another one? Okay, yeah, I love it. I like it. It's fine. Cool.
What's half of 29? It doesn't matter.
15.
Technically 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
Did the
What was
race
your
roll?
You wouldn't be dead.
No, I'm knocked down.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I
There's,
was
just
like,
there's no knocked down.
that's fine, that's fine. I was just like, wait a minute, that doesn't... I don't think anyone is outright killed.
That would have dropped me down to 2.
I'm at 0. So
Yeah,
No, it
you're-
would have dropped me down to 1.
You're
I would have had 1
unconscious.
HP left.
Darendil,
Oh, Darendil took the full 30?
yes, he did. Yep.
Ah, Christ. He's down to 15.
You're 88. Helpfully, you cast Fly on a random creature within 60 feet of you. So
The wraith starts to fly.
the floating wraith. No,
Holy shit.
if you're conscious, then
Yeah.
you know what? Roll me a 1, 2. 1, 2. Right, roll me a d6.
A 4.
Okay, so Jim Jar begins to float. Okay, my love. So Jim Jar's got that Superman. I don't even know what the symbol would be for flying.
He's probably
What is
pissed
the,
at this
There
point.
we go.
Twice.
the race take?
I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe it. Valis.
What did the wraith take damage to? I assume it did.
Yes, I will check.
Okay.
Hang on.
This could very well. He could very well start picking us off by now.
'Cause if you go to 0 now, you dead.
Okay, so it passed the save, and yep. It is bloodied.
Hope so.
I think I got the most damage in one turn trophy now, so
Okay.
I don't see
so
that
I'm gonna
getting
move
broken for a while.
it. Just wait. I have to cast 2 spells in a row. So
oh Jesus. Please.
So, hell yeah. Gets I can't math.
12.
12 health.
She's almost
Roll
back to
another
full.
fireball. Let's go. New party.
Cool. The hell yeah will be awake. Yep.
As my bonus action,
Yeah, it says healed you for 12.
healing word bores.
I don't think you can do both.
No, you can't. I'm
Because one of them has to be a cantrip, so...
No, I'll change my mind then. Hold up.
Sorry for the cough.
I'm going to twin spell.
Okay.
Twin healing word.
Healing word on both bores and
Okay.
hell yeah.
So...
Please don't roll an 8.
So only one spell.
That's fine. Yep. It only counts as 1. It still counts as 1! Roll me that D100. Ooh,
Okay.
good luck.
It's 35.
Roll me a D10, please.
Oh jeez.
2.
Okay.
I'm now got a plot.
You are now... No, it's 9. I've already fixed yours, my love. Your age will increase by 2. You get a bit older. I can imagine this experience aging you. Double fireball in your face.
You know what? It's completely understandable given the current experience with space of an hour between each other, valves exploding, and then watching boars explode. It's just like...
You were very close to some very cool ones there, though, but... Alright. Harlow. Darendil is definitely bloodied.
I'm gonna step forward because I know Darendil's gonna run up too, and I'm gonna hold my action to attack until he gets on the other side. So I have that advantage.
Okay. Darendil.
Darendil's gonna go poof.
Yep.
Completely pissed off.
Okay.
Attack. Darendil not happy. Darendil pissed.
Yeah, let's go.
Both hit. Oh, it definitely connects. I mean, you're seeing him slash away, and it's definitely connecting. Not quite inflicting as much damage as you would expect, as has been the case for everyone apart from the magic damage and
And then
the radiant. But yeah,
mine is going to be Booming Blade. So
which is a
I need
cantrip.
to actually roll to attack. Yeah, it's a cantrip. It didn't actually roll to attack. Hang on, I need to fix that spell.
Okay.
Melee. 13.
13 is the number.
Wow.
9 piercing, and if it moves, 7 thunder.
If it moves,
If it moves more than 5 feet.
That's a good one to combo with Dissonant Whispers.
oh right, yeah, okay.
I am not casting Dissonant Whispers.
You sure?
This fight would be over. This thing would be dead. We just gotta get another fireball in here.
Yeah. All right, Jim Jar. I still can't believe
Yeah.
you got a second fireball. Oh, it's so good. At least
We're coming
lots
out
of
a
you
bit
passed.
crispy.
No.
Jim Jar will swing twice with his short swords. Flying on over.
Hit and a miss.
And he's got sneak attack.
Okay.
And then he'll just go ahead and back out with his engage bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's still there.
Oh no.
God.
Just about.
If it hits any of us and it connects, we're basically dead.
Okay.
Time for one of us to roll a new character.
You know what? I'll roll for Darendil. You two roll a d20.
All right.
And highest one wins. Well, it ain't Darendil.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm prone. I got the
Naughty!
least chance.
did you
I'm
get
waking
down?
up. Yeah,
He
the
was
fireball
down.
brought me down. It doesn't come back to
Oh.
my turn yet. Just like, oh shit. Wake up and
He
see
doesn't
this.
like you because the smites.
Yeah,
But
and the
it's
fireball. I think this makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's only got one attack.
No.
So gonna hit.
If you can get 9, you got me. Well,
Keep in mind, hang on.
Hang on. I could possibly. No.
Wait. It's the. So
Con
You
it's
fail
the
your con
effect.
save.
Yeah, you get your con save. If you fail the con save, and the effect reduces your hit point maximum to 0, then
oh.
you're dead. Otherwise, you're just unconscious. But it's just a DC 14 con save. It's fine, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, so you just back down you go.
Down again.
Okay.
Do you get a death save when you go down?
When it
Is that
gets
how
to
that
your
works?
turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I mean, no, like, do I have a bip? Like hey, you already got one failure because I went down.
Oh,
If I had
it didn't get to,
maxed
yeah,
my
it didn't get to your
interception,
turn, so
Okay.
I say no. Turvy. Right, Cleo. Inappropriate time for
Turvy-
clicking noises.
Has like a short sword, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, he's just gonna go up and try and hit it, so... Yep.
In and out, in and out. Nice.
Nice. Okay, yep. She's still going.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't think he can, like, dip out, but yep.
Alright.
That's him.
Over to you then, hell yeah.
I'm gonna move my ass. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter, does it? This room's too small.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the point.
I'm
Mhm.
I'm gonna move down here and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Here we go.
Okay.
That's a good damage
That's some
too.
big dammy, yeah.
Yeah, that's good game.
And the thunder will
It's a
trigger.
D100, isn't it?
It is. Let me just double check. Okay.
Oh, I guess it could be immune to psychic, maybe.
It is not immune to psychic. Oh, I don't know what that is, but let me check this first.
It's in a
So-
fireball.
Passes a save, but it still takes half damage.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna die. Because it only had 4
Hey.
HP.
God.
Thank fuck for that. Damn.
No, we get a die is a question.
And you rolled a 4.
It's not an 8. So.
Wow. Okay, that's very useful. Okay, so basically for the next minute, you have See Invisible, which is very convenient because you will notice something immediately in front of the sarcophagus. But congratulations, you barely survived.
The fuck is in front of the sarcophagus?
Give me that save there, boss,
Oh, yeah.
because she can't do that immediately.
Oh no.
Ooh, well, there you go. There's your first one.
Dun, dun, dun.
I spare the dying.
You can spare the dying. Yep. And it will.
That's
not...
a cantrip, so we don't have to roll.
All
We'll
right.
carry him out if we have to.
I'm a big boy.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
so's
You got
Darendale.
Darendale and you got me.
Yeah, Jim Jar can fly. Jim Jar's gonna fly out of the fucking room. Probably what he's gonna do.
Okay. So you're unconscious.
Yep.
Where did the hilt land? Where did you drop it?
It'd be like right here ish in this square because that's where I was before I moved.
I'll pick it up. Because I feel like this is somewhat important. If she was so gun-ho in protecting it.
Watch you pick it up and another one spawns. It's like, oh,
my
god.
It's a quest item.
Ha! Yeah. I'm just checking.
Infinite raves, infinite XP.
Yeah. And another fireball.
We'll go out and rest, come back in, kill the ref, go out and rest, come back in.
Okay, so you pick up the hilt.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. You will hear in your brain the same voice that Harlow heard. Not that you know that that's the same voice, but it is. And she will say, "Please don't put me back."
Oh my god, the sword is talking to me.
Take me with you, please. I can help.
Help how?
Are you just like talking to yourself over here?
I reply in my head as
Do
I'm
you?
looking at the hilt going like, what do you mean help? How are you going to help us? I'm talking out loud.
I'm looking up to you like, what are you?
I don't belong here. I shouldn't be kept in the dark.
Okay. I hand the sword over to Harlow, well, the hilt over to Harlow, and go, it's talking to me. Is this the voice you're hearing all this time?
It was just once, and I'm gonna hold my hand out.
Okay. She'll pretty much just say the same thing to you, and it is the same voice.
Yep, that would be her. Hmm.
Interesting. That is really interesting. It says it doesn't like being in the dark.
Yeah, it does kind of suck down here.
It does suck. I smell like barbecue.
Mm.
I don't. Well, okay.
Can it be trusted? Can you be trusted?
I was going to say, don't ask me. I don't know.
I'm just double checking something here. Sorry. The answer is going to be yes, but I'm just checking if there's a yes and. I would say yes, I can be trusted. But you would expect that if it were the truth or a lie. I can promise to light your way in the darkness. As long
What'd
as
it
you
say?
don't leave me there. I don't want to be alone again.
It's fair. I have no problems bringing this. What is your name?
Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer.
Yeah, that Dawnbringer.
Yeah, okay.
So, whilst you're figuring that out, wait, what?
It's a Skyrim reference.
Oh,
that's
okay.
fine.
I was like,
Another hand touches the beacon.
No!
Uh,
Another hand touches the beacon.
you will see that there is a large stone chest, essentially revealed by your wild magic, see invisibility, in front of the sarcophagus. It does not appear to be locked, but
Is it trapped? I would like to make sure it's not trapped.
how would you like to do that?
Do I fucking look at it? I don't know. Investigate a bitch.
Okay. So Helia will start to mine checking out this roughly chest-shaped area.
Rude.
You don't find anything that looks to you like a trap. And to
Oh,
everyone
right.
else, in fairness, you two are talking to an invisible person, as far as people are concerned. Helia's now miming a chest, and is about to, I'm assuming, open it.
We're all fucking insane, apparently.
The Underdark, baby. That's the Underdark.
I'm gonna move back here and cast magic hand to open it. Is what I'm gonna
Mage
do.
hand? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a cantrip,
I'm sure
right?
my dancing lights is
Cantrip.
down, so I'm gonna pop up dancing lights again.
Which is also a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm just checking. You'll be able to open the chest. It doesn't appear that any traps go off.
I'm gonna have a look in there now.
Okay. Inside, you will find the following. A necklace that has several sort of beads, orange beads attached to it.
Oh god, yeah.
I just want to say, out of character, I know what that necklace is, and it's somewhat appropriate.
Yep. As if you
considering what
needed the
just
help, right?
happened.
It's like it knew.
So it has 7 orange beads upon it. There is a couple of potions in there. 1 red, 1 pink. There are 11 zircons.
I'm gonna be pulling these out of invisible,
Yeah, so
out of air.
Is literally
I'll be pulling them out and putting them on the side.
It's exactly what you imagine. She is literally reaching into this mime space and pulling
I'm
these.
talking to Valis, and mid-speech, I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
In addition to that, there is a small, unassuming looking bag. There is also 4,000 silver pieces
Wow. Okay, yep.
and 700 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ, okay.
God damn.
Boys
You
have
don't
that
mind
health
if we
potion.
leave? I'm still holding the hilt. I'm like, you don't mind if we leave with this, do you?
No. I'll even check it out
not
for you
talking
tonight. I can check it for you tonight. Just give me 10 minutes and not be in here.
I have a potion on me.
Is there any skulls laying around in here?
I mean, there's the mummy skull.
I will take the mummy skull.
There's 4 skulls in the tomb upstairs.
Yeah,
This
I'm
one
just.
seems more important.
This one is definitely of a more powerful creature. Yeah.
I'm gonna just take a skull because I need a skull. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I need a skull. So. And I will be tying it to my belt. But yeah.
That's about all you find. Are you doing anything with the gold inlay on the sarcophagus lid? Or are you not too bothered about that, considering you've just got a fuck ton of coins.
I don't know how we're gonna carry the inlay.
All those coins. That's a lot of coins.
That is. Do we
how
have
heavy
like
is
a
the chest?
bag?
How heavy
What?
is the invisible chest?
I would like to try and lift this chest and see how heavy it is.
It's a stone chest.
I am not
I don't
fucking.
know.
So
I would like to stone cutting it.
Let's go. I was just gonna say that. Then she wants to stone cut it.
stone cunning's
What is
level
it
1
made of?
spell, right?
In this case, yes.
It's a history check, I believe.
The chest will be like you could probably between two of you like push and pull it, but to lift it, it's gonna take a lot of effort. Plus, the
It's
chest
invisible.
is probably not small enough to fit through the hole that you came through.
Right.
The hole that you came through is only 4 foot by 4 foot. This is
Has anyone looked
Big
inside the
chest.
bag?
I will take a peek in the bag.
nothing in it.
Do us a favor and stick your hand in there.
Okay, I'll put my hand in the bag.
Okay, she says. Just
It's
No,
a
I-
It can be one of three things. I'm just thinking out the top of my head.
mimic.
Roll me a d20 there, Helia, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your hand isn't instantly devoured,
Cool.
but it does
That's a
start to
bonus.
feel quite cold very quickly.
Yes! Helya's gonna get excited. And then she's going to,
Pull out
Put-
her frostbitten fingers.
yeah, well, she's going to take out her hand. But she's going to put, like, grab a handful of, like, she'll count out, like, I think in tens is what she'll do it. And then be like, for the gold at least, 10 gold.
Mhm.
And see if it disappears.
Yep.
We have a bag of holding.
Really?
She's going to be spending a lot of time putting all the coin in there, though.
Yeah, it will still take a little bit of time, but
Yeah, that's what she's going to be doing.
That is
Yep.
insanely useful. I'm gonna like tuck Hellbringer's hilt inside like the chest piece
Hellbringer?
of Boars.
Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer.
Hellbringer?
Did I say
Hellbringer?
Hellbringer?
God damn.
I meant. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna tuck the hilt of Dawnbringer inside the chest piece of Boars because, you know, torture him, confuse him. It'll be fun.
why?
I'm gonna start working on dragging him out.
Boz, what's your alignment? Just out of curiosity.
Let me go to D&D Beyond and find out.
I know we don't usually worry about it, but it's
Well, I never put it
important in this case.
in.
Helya's excited. She's
Mine is
excited.
neutral good, if it means anything.
Was it description? Alignment. I got chaotic neutral.
Mm.
Perfect.
That's the fireballs.
I mean, technically, yes, it solved the problem, but at what cost?
We're getting out. It cost us Zareth. That's what it cost us. We're okay.
And nobody. and no-
man. It cost us the one person who has the most knowledge of the Underdark, who has the most
still
knowledge of specifically
No.
Drow.
we still have
We got Sloopy Doop.
Sloopy
Shushar.
Shusha.
And we got the dwarf that's from down here, and we got
Okay.
well, not Buppito, but The little mushroom guy. They got spots for us to go. Hopefully they know how to get there.
I'm just talking knowledge base.
I don't know, I
So,
never trust a drow, so
what's the plan? Other than spend however long it takes to count in fucking nearly 5,000 coin.
yeah.
Said, I think Darindil and Harlow are dragging Boris back up to the surface.
So
Okay.
I was gonna say, who had the healing potion? Because we just popped
I've got
one.
I got one.
I go digging for it.
I'm gonna splash it on his face like some cold water.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Get up, you got gold
It
to
was a
move.
long walk down. I'd rather him walk himself back out again.
Got gold to move.
I'll
Okay.
find it and I'll just shove it down your throat.
Thanks. You want to
I have
roll it?
healing, but yeah, I don't.
I don't
Yeah.
want to blow up.
So I thought to ask, what was causing the wild magic down here? Like, as you know, off the top of the character's head, do we know what they would? What it would
Roll
be?
me an Arcana.
Sick.
Middle of the road.
Something in the air was ignited essentially when you were casting spells. You know, it was only when it was of a certain power that it was happening, because you were casting cantrips just fine, but it wasn't until you guys started throwing level 1 spells around that the power ignited whatever it is in the air. But whatever that catalyst is, you're not really sure.
Till next time.
Next time, Gadget.
Alright, come on, Boris.
So Bors currently is in possession of the hilt, right?
Yep.
Cool. You will hear, Bors, in your head. You are the one who will save me from this place?
I'm gonna look to Harlow and be like, "You make me crazy." Now I hear voice.
Aw, I like you too.
You threw the hilt a bit too hastily.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, "Just hilt."
Sentient.
I can be more.
You said sentient. Hold on a second.
That word too big.
What? Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna look at Valis like, how do you want to explain this to him?
It's alive. Like your spider. It's a friend.
Oh, friend.
I would like to be your friend.
You be friend. Friends.
Friends.
I would like to get out of this fucking place.
Yes, actually,
Yeah.
same.
So you guys wanna start heading now? Okay.
We leave now.
So you'll be able to
If there are
climb.
other passages, I'm going to suggest we ignore them.
Yeah, well, there is a big set of double doors opposite the altar in the previous room.
We can come back and investigate the rest of this place once we've rested and
Yes.
Do
And
we
I
want
can.
to lose our lead on the...
No. No. Horse think we just go. We already waste a lot of time here.
I don't want to get flamed again.
We got lots of gold now.
Yeah, Sareth had some rope on him, but
It's
that's gone now.
probably charred.
Gone now. Don't worry about it.
Sarif is gone now.
Um,
A breeze somehow was happening in the room. And he just got-
yes. Okay, so you're just heading
If
straight
there are
back out.
eyes to close, I'll close his eyes.
No, he's toasty. He is basically like when a vampire kind of gets exposed to the sun, crispy. Like
Oof.
he's about to, yeah, he's about to ash. But But yeah,
So I
you'll-
wouldn't want to touch his corpse because we saw the fungus things just go out of it.
If there's
yeah.
a bit of spare cloth anywhere in one of these sarcophagi, I will use it to cover his body at least.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find shredded kind of tapestries in the room with the altar as well. There'll be enough cloth to cover the ash that's left. All right, and then you'll be able to
Respectful.
make your way out of the tomb, somewhat richer. So remind me, who has what?
Okay.
I got everything out of the invisible
At
chest.
the moment,
and
she
that's...
has everything in the first chest.
Okay, cool.
Or the last chest.
All right. Those zircons, by the way, they're 50 gold each. Last I remember. Like I said, just throws money at you.
It's gems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zircons. I was
Just
like,
be
zircons, what kind of...
thankful I got the helpful invisible
See
thing.
invisible thing?
Yeah.
Only lasts for a minute though, right?
Yeah, it will have gone by now. You don't see anything else with it.
I don't know. I feel like we wouldn't have seen the non-incinerated ground around the chest.
Maybe, yeah.
Just the charred edges of yeah.
That's
Makes sense.
suspicious, yeah.
What could that
This is
be?
Suspiciously clean.
The rest of your party will be waiting up top. Eldith will ask, "Where's the other one? The drow."
He's dead.
He not move fast enough.
There was an explosion of fire.
Twice.
Seems you all are made of sturdy stuff. I can see you're a bit singed around the edges, but you look no worse for it. Although, seems like it's affected some of you more than others.
Ghost lady put up good fight.
This lady, right?
Oddly enough, the fire helped for those.
Mhm.
It was convenient and inconvenient for...
All at the same
Oh.
time.
Shiny tree magic. Always good. I'm gonna look to the dwarf, what's Eldrith?
Eldith.
Eldith?
Eldith, yep.
Yep. And be like, get clear up here.
Oh, aye. We've not seen anything.
Okay. Because I think we need sleep. We need rest.
They will have made a camp, not knowing how long you guys would have been in there. And you will be able to.
A little over an hour, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just a bit over an hour because you took a rest inside, so they would have just assumed, right, make camp, we're good. Okay. Are you ritual casting identify? Is that what's happening?
Yep, now that I'm out and safe.
Okay. What are you identifying?
The hilt and the necklace. And I'm not sure if there's anything else they want me to identify.
And to identify your bag, too.
Yeah, I'll do that as well.
Well, there's the bag, there's the potions, there's the necklace.
Okay, I'll spend time doing it all.
Okay.
Doing it all.
The ceremonial event, does like anything from the first sarcophagus have anything? Like the ceremonial wand, the silver necklace, walking stick, censer?
I'll do everything that anyone throws at me. I'll spend time.
We'll just start like lining stuff up next to you. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
all of these.
Everything just to be safe.
Everything from the first set is non-magical.
Mhm.
Just lots of value to it. The necklace, as you're already fully aware, is a necklace of fireballs.
Which is really ironic.
With
given
7 beads
Is it missing
on
two? Is it missing 2 beads?
I had to say, the pink potion is a filter of love. The other potion is a potion of greater healing.
Nice.
The bag is a bag of holding. And that's it, I think. Oh, Dawnbringer. Yeah, Dawnbringer is essentially, now that you've held on to it for, well, if you're resting, you will have held on to it for a sufficient length of time to attune to it. Essentially, it is a what's the easiest way of saying this? It's a +2 longsword. It is sentient. It can also emit light, obviously when it's lit up. Think of it like a sunblade, essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. It emits light in a 15-foot radius. Dim light for an additional 15. It's considered sunlight, which is important in the Underdark. Whilst the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce its radius by 5 feet to a maximum of 30 feet or a minimum of 10 feet. You can also use an action to touch a creature whilst you're holding this blade and cast Lesser Restoration on the creature, which you only get once every day. And it is a sentient creature. So it understands Common plus whatever languages you have. And it's yeah, I'll cover this next bit. So to give you an idea of what Dawnbringer is about, it was forged by ancient sun worshippers and is meant to bring light into darkness, fighting creatures of darkness. It is kind and compassionate to those in need, but fierce and destructive to its enemies. Long years lost in darkness have made Dawnbringer frightened of both the dark and abandonment. It does prefer that its blade always be present and shedding light in areas of darkness, and it really does not want to be parted from whoever it is attuned to for any length of time. One might call it a little bit needy.
I was about to say that. Just what we needed, a needy sword.
Congratulations, you have a pet sword.
And a pet spider. Great.
I
might need some copy paste action from the light and all that stuff, because that was a lot of stuff. I got the lesser restoration once per day, but
I'm just gonna.
Okay, there we go.
I'm just gonna do this because you've identified everything, right? So.
Oh,
basically a lifesaver.
Extra on.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
There you go.
The paladin gets extra radiant damage.
It is a longsword, right? As long as you're proficient with short swords or long swords, you're proficient with Dawnbringer. It deals radiant damage, and obviously when you hit undead, it does extra damage. What's the other thing to know? It is, I believe, also a finesse. Yeah, it's finesse.
Well, better get used to it being two-handed, because that's what I'm using it for.
Yeah, I mean, down here, I would. Those of you who have the backgrounds that give you familiarity with the Underdark, you would know that the sunlight property can be particularly detrimental to Underdark creatures who have sunlight sensitivity. Now, those of you from the surface don't have that, but you will notice that some of your NPC companions will have that.
It's a small price to pay.
Just just keep that in mind, that sunlight sensitivity will affect any of your companions who are from the Underdark. So you've got your Snarfeblin, you've got your Darrow, and I think that's it.
Well, that's a good thing. Maybe Seraph isn't here anymore.
And it would have affected Sareth.
He would have been extra angsty instead of just angsty.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss pinching my nose to talk.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, it's alright. I'll introduce another NPC down the line that does the same thing. It's fine. Okay.
It's okay. It's just one less NPC you have to voice at this point in time.
It's great.
I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we can take a quick break there. That makes sense.
Good time.
Okay, my love. But yeah, you've just picked up one of the most powerful weapons, I think, in the Underdark at the moment.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised how early we get Dawnbringer. Like, if you go, it's the most straightforward path, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, these
If
can
I
all be
wasn't attached to my rapier.
these can all technically come in, like the encounters and that can come in at any point, but this one makes more sense, I think, because it's potentially deadly, but not too deadly for your first kind of like test outside of your the Valkenveer.
Well, I think we did more damage to ourselves than creatures did to
I
us.
agree. Yep. The deadly thing about this place is that it does the hit point maximum reduction, and you guys don't have a lot of hit points at this point, so like if the specters all pile into you, that hurts, and then the wraith really can hurt as well.
Actually thinking on it, right? I'm thinking that we legitimately probably got lucky with a fireball, given how deadly the wraith and those ghosts are.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it helped you as much as it hurt you. I think
a trade-off of going down versus having our hit points reduced to 0 via the necrotic damage is better.
Yeah, just hitting unconsciousness rather than I'm now dead. Definitely a perk.
It's like those chasms. Because I played a campaign where they had those in them. They have the very same thing, but it's like amped up like 10 times more than a life drain is.
Mm-hmm.
They do the exact same thing with their one of their special attacks.
Well, they're like super. What are those bat things? They're like big bat mozzie things.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember what they're called.
Ones that we passed? The
No. They're small. Like they're like
Not
regular
scourge,
bat size scourge maybe.
Sturge?
Sturge. Yeah.
Surge.
Those can be
I remember that.
very fucking dangerous. Paladins get everything at level 3. Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
like he's if he survives, he's basically fully kitted out for the rest of the game.
Pretty much, yep. Right, I'll be right back.
Debating what spells to take when I level up as an Eldritch Knight.
Anything that can benefit you in close combat.
Yeah, that's probably going to take Blur.
Blur
at level
mirror
8, yeah.
image.
Uh-huh.
What
That's why I
else is
took
there?
shield and absorb elements.
You picked up shield.
Yeah, I have expeditious retreat.
You can get up to level 5, right?
Level 5, I get 2 attacks. Level 7, I can use a cantrip and then also attack. Or cast a spell and attack. As a bonus action.
Let's see, there's like long strider, jump.
This campaign's wild. You go from no magic items to a +2 longsword, just like radiant damage, no big deal. Just like you don't got food, but yeah,
you're basically completely decked out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to take Warcaster at level 4.
You can get your concentration.
Yeah.
Are we healed? Did we officially
We're
long
currently
rest?
long resting, but I'm not sure if we've officially long
All
rested.
right, yeah,
When,
cool.
when you get level 3, you would be remiss if you didn't cast Get Haste for yourself.
Uh-huh. But I can
Haste.
only get it at level 8 or 14. Because I can only get abjuration or evocation spells.
Hmm.
Except for at levels 8, 14, and 20.
Haste on fighter.
Yes.
Abjuration or Conjuration? Sorry?
Evocation.
Evocation.
Magic missile. Or more
I could
fireballs.
take that one.
That really narrows the list down. Holy crap.
It really does, yeah.
It's like that for the rogue one too, right? Arcane Trickster only gets
If you did anything.
illusion and something else, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
We already saw it, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to keep the light dim as possible.
But
I did say.
except another spell I also need is Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade would be a good one for you. That's
Mhm.
yeah.
Just
I
saying
can
to
use
Sammy,
Shadow Blade as well as cantrips.
thinking about it, those fireballs really, really helped you out because the specters and the wraith are resistant to most mundane stuff. So,
I had a feeling.
like the fact that you did so much magical damage. Yes, it hurt you, but you largely resisted or saved or survived it. But yeah, they don't have huge health pools,
No, they
especially
don't.
the specters. But they can really fuck you up.
And say it wasn't intentionally. We didn't intentionally do it to ourselves.
Wow, now you know you could just take the necklace and just throw all of it on the ground at once. You'd be good.
It's like what are those packing bubble things? Just step on them. Pop, pop, pop.
Boom, boom, little fireballs. Yep.
So okay, so what is Sammy back?
She's not. She's in the kitchen.
Oh. Who wants the necklace of fireballs?
I figure Sammy's gonna probably hold on to it. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What else was there?
I
Was there
could
anything
also
else?
use it now, but I don't
You've
think I
got
need
the
to.
Greater Healing Potion, you've got the Necklace of Fireballs, and you've got the Filter of Love, which is just another potion.
Yeah.
Given how many times Boars is going down, I feel like Harlow should take the greater healing potion so she can throw at Boars.
I have shield. I'm fine.
And the filter of love we could use on, I don't know, an NPC.
It's a bummer we got rid of Zareth. We could have used it on him just to troll for an hour. Look at Harlow, your lover. Just good old time. Seeing the
I've
drow
already
court the
got one. No,
human.
thank you.
All right, then the dwarf it is. The dwarf that calls me
Just
beautiful.
be careful, he's got one hell of a staff infection.
Oh god.
I've already got one, and he's not my type. Now that I'm like at a decent health pool, I'm starting to flush out her story a bit more.
Alright, things are only
Now that
gonna
I
get
know I'm not going to immediately die.
things are only gonna get more challenging from here on out. It's fine.
Oh, I could take Melf's minute meteors. That's an evocation.
We do this whilst we're waiting on Sammy.
But I think when I can finally get to level, what was it, level 8, I'll probably take Shadow Blade, actually.
Shadowblade is cool.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
I can't tell you.
God damn it. I've
Shadow
been covering
Blade.
tracks, Zang.
Hmm?
I've been covering tracks. Decently, even.
I bet he's
Shadowblade.
prepping for when we reach the city.
Oh boy. Shadowblade's got the light property and the throne property. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. And with, I can
Dual
recall
wielding
it
that?
back to my hand as well.
Well, not dual wielding,
Technically, I could throw my rapier and call it back to my hand as well.
but yeah,
Yeah, don't you?
Rapier
I
and
have
the
bound
shield.
weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me use
But-
that with a shield to be Captain America.
What was that head
Shame you
shake
can't
thing?
cross class into Paladin to also have Divine Smite.
That would be fun.
My Baldur's Gate 3 build.
But
3
my
levels in
charisma
fighter.
is 9.
Yup.
I would need a charisma
exactly.
of 13.
Get the crit, the 19 and 20 crit on champion, then all into fighter or all into paladin, so you can crit divine smite constantly. Not constantly, but pretty consistently.
I went monk because monk's just obscenely like busted in Baldur's Gate 3 for some reason.
I was looking last night at the 1D&D changes for Archfey Warlocks, and actually they're really good. Much better than the current Archfey Warlock.
I'd hope so. Some of the base subclasses are, and not even the base, and then like the first 2 or 3 after. Sometimes they're like, yes,
It's
5E's been around a while, hasn't it? Is what it's like.
It swaps all of the like charm effects features for like Misty Step features,
Nice.
so you can like
Yeah.
amp everywhere.
Yeah, you can't. As I say, there's only so much
No, thank you,
charm
my
you
love.
can really do.
Yeah, there's really
Yeah.
not a whole lot.
And there's always a drawback to it too, because if you
And,
fuck
one of
up,
the
they know
feature
you did
is
it.
only like a 1 round charm, which is like, what's the point?
Yeah. Let me use my action.
Why use it when I can just Eldritch Blast instead?
Yeah, twice. Like,
That's why I was going to multi-class her out of Warlock. Because like I got to level, what was it, 7 for the reaction Misty Step, and I was like, there's no point going further because there's nothing useful feature-wise.
I'm
Mhm.
back.
welcome back.
Hi.
Right,
And,
I
like,
just need a
Clerics basically have a free wish spell at level 20.
That they can use over and over and over and over and over.
Like 2d 4 days or something.
Mm-hmm. And when they actually get divine intervention, they can do it every day until it works.
Yeah.
And it's basically you can cast a level up to level 4 spell for free, I think it is what that is.
And then what else? That's what I disliked about cleric in Baldur's Gate 3. Divine intervention is just so meh for a single use.
Mm-hmm. Celestial Warlock still sucks. Kind
They
of.
just can't fucking figure that out, can they?
Mm-mm.
What they do to it this time.
It needs to be like, I don't know how the dice roll
A
necessarily.
healing Warlock does not work when you only have 2 spell slots for the majority of the game.
It's like you need to have your D6s need like automatically max up to your proficiency modifier or something like that. Like that would
Or
at least give you a
the-
fighting chance.
Or the D6s become like D8s or D10s, depending on how high of a level you are.
You need a pull like
Lay on hands.
sorcerer, lay on hands.
Mhm.
That would,
Like-
yeah, that could make it good.
Yeah, so like say
Like
example, you're level
monks would
5, you get
have.
5 dice.
Or
There
just
would be 1d6s or something like that.
you just need to. I think you just need to simplify it because it's a flat d6 roll, which is
Mhm.
shit.
Mhm.
It should be
Yeah.
flat.
Mhm.
It should be d6 plus
A modifier.
like
Plus
I don't know,
charisma.
something that goes
Proficiency
up. Your
modifier.
proficiency would be a good one, yeah.
Because it's not going
and
to
at like
rise
level
that
6,
far.
it could be proficiency plus your charisma modifier.
Something, yeah. You're right, because
Or
then
at
it's going
level
to start to fall
6.
off.
Or at level 6 it goes up another die.
D8,
Yeah.
If you like rogues with their sneak attack die, it goes up every now and again.
Because you can dump like up to your charisma modifier in d6s into someone, but it's still, if you roll really low, that's
Right.
shit.
You can still get 5 1s. Like,
Yeah.
with no
have
modifiers.
5 health, and I
And
lose
that's it.
5 of 10 of my spell. Yeah.
Yep.
It's really only useful for getting someone up from 0.
Yeah, it's more like it's weird because like it's support healer, but if you're warlock, like you said, you got so few spell slots, like you can't really do much support because you don't have the spell slots for it.
Yeah, you got 2 spell slots you can use per short rest.
Mm-hmm.
I am a celestial warlock in my Wednesday game, and it's kind of regret.
Yep.
So I'm
Just change your
multi-pressing her
mind. You'd be like,
eventually
actually,
into
I'm
Grave
putting
Cleric.
up on my Patreon. I'm now an Infernal Warlock. I'm down the dark
No,
side
she'll-
because you suck.
Yeah, I'm
She'll
done
end
with
up
these
being-
D6s.
Celestial warlock grave cleric.
There you go.
You swap to Cleric because you're like, at least they give me some spells.
I need to be somewhat
man.
useful.
Yeah, I got some extra spells.
We're getting into higher levels, and I can only have d6s for healing spells.
Spare the Dying ranged is really nice though.
hmm Super useful.
Like, Divine Soul Sorcerer is 100 times more useful than Warlock is in that regard too.
hmm
You can put your meta magic with your healing spells.
Yep.
Your healing spells
Yeah.
basically follow the same. You have all the healing spells you can have because you have the cleric pool, and
You basically get like double the healing spells if you twin spell them at level 1.
Wish there was an easy way to just fucking add something, add dirt.
and if you need more spell slots, convert your meta magic into spell slots.
Maybe that's
This is
what should
gonna
be for the
be-
warlock.
This is going to be the shittest map I think I've ever done, but
It's fine. It could be theater of mind if you wanted it to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Underdark.
Or you
It's-
could like
it's
bring up a
under
blank
and-
page and we could all doodle
It's-
on it if you wanted us to.
It's the Underdark. Everything looks shit. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's cave. Oh, a tunnel. Oh, another cave. Yep, more rocks.
Oh, it's
Oh, God,
fine.
the
I can't
cave,
see
it's got
anything.
rocks.
You can-
Hey,
What do
see
you
that
call them? A
mushroom?
stalagmite and stalactite.
Yeah,
It's got teeth.
probably been trying to teach me the whole way, and I'm just like, yep. Still getting them
Stalactite
wrong every time.
hold tight to the ceiling. Hello, stalagmites might reach the ceiling.
I'll never remember those.
Stalactites hold tight. Stalagmites might.
oh, I always remember it that might goes up, tights go down.
Okay.
It's so matter of fact.
Hey.
It's like, yeah, that's correct.
Listen,
Not like
alright.
any way to remember it. It's like, yeah, they go.
God, my way makes way more sense than that.
What do you guys? What did you guys use for northeast, south, and west? Never eat shredded wheat.
Not the
Never
elephant
eat soggy
squirt
wheat
water.
bits.
Okay. Okay.
No, I picture the compass in my head is what I do. So
Wow.
yeah,
right.
it's I never even thought about. I don't know. Well, no, actually, it's not true.
You also hold up.
North is always
hand
up,
go,
and then
this is right.
west and east always spells we. We.
Wheat.
Never eat soggy wheat bits. So I remembered back in the day.
All right. Pretty close,
Mostly
except
it's
for
just
Super
That doesn't-
genius sass over here.
Yeah, I never eat soggy wheat mix or anything. Never helped me because I never remember.
It's like
Soggy
picturing
wheat? What?
Soggy wheat, yeah. You never eat soggy wheat.
Soggy wheat mix.
wheat.
It's
Oh,
an
okay.
Australian thing, but I never remembered which way it went. So the wee thing helps me because I know north and south. It's just the east and west that I got confused
Oh.
with.
You never
Never
remember
wheat bits, soggy eat. Yep.
Yes, boars. This has been
Yeah.
compass directions by boars.
Yep. Follow
Okay,
me.
I need to know one
My
last thing.
fucking
I do apologize. It took me a
Yeah.
second. Who is your replacement NPC for Sareth?
Oh, okay. So who
You
else
can
is gonna
have-
die?
You can have Topsy, Eldith, Shusha, Bapido. I'd say Shusha and Stool are probably not a good idea. So essentially, you can have Topsy, Eldith, or Bapido.
I feel like Topsy would want to be with Turvy, right?
Yep, that's a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see why in just a second. Let
Oh,
me,
boy.
Oh no! What is this? Foreshadowing?
oh, just,
Norway.
Just, you should be able to see Topsy's sheet now.
We got the twins.
Bro, this sword is smarter than I am. Oh my god.
Hey, your sword can help you with intelligence checks.
So right, it actually could because it actually can hear and see out to 120 feet or something.
Oh shit. It's got 14
You have your
charisma too.
own. You have your own encyclopedia now.
Good,
Like-
yep.
So, right. You will have made your rest. I'm just going back to the travel page. Apologies for the delay. Everyone is back. I just had to figure some bits out. Okay, so are we
Yep.
back to normal travel pace? Or are you wanting to go fast to make up for time? Or what's
We
that?
haven't
We don't
really
have-
lost any time. Really?
We don't have a surplus of like food though, do we?
Yeah,
Or
we
do
don't
we?
have a surplus of food just
You just
yet.
have one less mouth to feed, that's all.
That's true.
Yeah.
You
Then
can make a surplus by losing more NPCs.
this is true.
I had this thought that your Dawnbringer is now like your Jiminy Cricket. Like it just sits on your shoulder, telling you right from wrong.
Yep. Great. Love it.
I don't recommend that. I wouldn't do that.
He's talking to the sword
She's
again.
good, it's fine.
I'm gonna recommend normal pace. That's what boards will say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Agree.
Okay.
Especially after
All
2
of it.
fireballs.
It's singed and hurting.
Okay.
Have we gotten an official
so-
long rest?
Huh?
Have we gotten an official long rest?
Yes.
Or are we okay?
Yep, you will have taken your rest. This will be the next day. It's day 6 of your
In-
journey.
Wow.
Can you write out like the list of all the things that I identified?
It's in the
It's in the notes.
notes.
Okay, perfect. I don't have the notes up, that's why.
Oh yeah,
No,
are you
the-
keeping the necklace of fireballs?
Hell yeah.
Aren't you the warlock or whatever?
Aren't you also a bard?
I am a bard, but can't do fuck all with fireballs at the moment.
Take the bead from the necklace and throw it on the ground like a Lonely Island song because you're an adult.
Yeah, it's an island. It's an island. It's an item.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
necklace of
Yeah.
fireballs is what it is. It's got 7 orange
Okay.
beads. You take a bead off and you throw it, and it essentially casts fireball.
Okay.
What's the
do that
DC on that? Actually, is what I'm wondering. Is it based off of who throws it, or is it a set?
Based
one?
off the item, it's got a set.
I can't remember.
15? Holy shit! Okay,
Not bad,
that's a
is
good
it?
one.
Mm.
Oh yeah, for level 3, you wish you had a
Mhm.
15 at DC. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had to change my spellcasting ability to intelligence. Okay.
And that's
So-
the rest of the stuff. Hell yeah. So I just assume that's all in your bag.
Yeah.
You will be traveling through a particularly, I wouldn't say narrow, but you're traveling through a series of tunnels on the 6th day, and about halfway through the day, roughly speaking, because it's hard to tell time in the Underdark, you will all begin to feel or hear the deep rumblings of a ground tremor. These are becoming more frequent. Those of you who've been here before, these didn't used to necessarily be a problem, but since you've been down here, you've probably heard them maybe every few days, and that's possibly a concern. But the tunnel you are in begins to shake violently as this tremor basically runs all the way down this tunnel. Now, I'm going to need you to start making me some dex saves
Shit.
as the tunnel that you are in begins to collapse.
No.
You must... so there's going to be 3 checks, and it's a DC 12 dex save. Uh-oh.
Sick.
Cool. Well. Excellent.
Can I guidance myself?
So, if you pass the save, you're fine. If you fail the save,
Poor Terry.
you will take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, we got to roll for the NPCs too, don't we? Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Poor Terry. Terry.
That hurt. Yeah.
10.
Damn.
That's 1 of 3.
I'm distracted talking to my
Do you
sword.
get nothing or half?
If you pass, you take no damage.
Oh.
So
Thank
okay.
fuck for guidance. It was a DC what?
DC 12.
Okay. Yep. Whew.
All right. Round 2. The tunnel continues to shake violently around you. Rocks falling, stalactites falling. Wait, how did...
Okay, you can drag them onto the.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I was like, how the fuck did Dominic get on that? Where did you
'cause you
come
can't
from?
Because you can't edit them from the NPC sheet. So
That's
get on the
fair.
map,
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the way.
yeah.
Is it another deck save?
It is another dex save. Again, DC
Okay.
12.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Is it another tremor? Fuck's sake.
Yep, there is 3 in total in this particular passage that you are traveling through.
Hell yeah, good luck.
Terry's fucked.
Oh, Derby, no.
Terry's down to 13 health.
I run and gun. How much HP you got left?
Guidance won't
Yeah.
help you there.
Okay. How much
So on the
blood
second
do you-
one, you take 13 bludgeoning
Fuck!
damage.
Did you say
I've got fucking 1 HP right now. Is what I've got.
Is Turvy
Jesus.
down?
No,
No.
but I've got 1 HP left.
Okay, I'm burning per
gonna-
spell slots as I'm running.
Okay.
So
You
my
were
like,
13
slap you.
is 13. No, wait, half of 13. Half 13 is
6.
7. 6.
So both Boars and Hell Yeah take 16 healing.
Huzzah!
That might be more than Hell Yeah has.
I
Yep.
mean, full health is full health, right?
Full health is full health, that's right.
Alright.
And Turvy is pose another round. Goodbye.
Alright. Third round.
I'm just gonna heal second wind myself really quick while I'm
Okay.
running.
Is Terry's what?
How much is Turvy at?
He's got
Can
13
I-
HP left.
Take disadvantage on my dex save to give someone advantage.
Ooh.
Because I would be someone staying behind to help people, as a character.
You know what?
Just thinking.
I think that's okay.
Okay. So who looks like they need the help most?
If Harlow's
falling
staying
behind?
behind, I'm gonna inspire her on my way past.
Also,
Okay.
Well, the heal,
You're
I'm
beautiful,
fine.
Harlow, bye!
All right, last round.
Can I use shield to block rocks falling on me?
It's not an
It
AC
blocks-
thing; it's a AOE thing.
Yeah, it blocks magic missile, but not.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Just imagine if I put some phase res in here.
Disadvantage still 14. So
So
Bruh.
14 is fine. Well,
if someone is like really low on health, I would help them.
how's Boars looking?
I'm at 20 HP now because I got healed, but I'm taking another shot.
Heavy, what
Turby!
the fuck?
Well, it looks like I'm helping.
The twins look as though they're taking some punishment, right? Well, it's going to be...
Helping.
10 again.
Toby's still up, he's got 3 HP.
I can turn one of those into a pass. So whoever looks most injured, I would like pick them up as I'm
Give it
running
to
by.
Turvy. Give it to Turvy.
All right.
Let's go, Toby!
22 and half of. So 17. Okay. Darrendel's okay right now.
I like that. That was good fun.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna, if I have the time, I'm using all 15 lay on hands on me right now, just healing right
You-
back up.
With
I'm
the last
pissed.
roll, you make it out of the tunnel that you were in.
Mhm.
Essentially, your group will pile on out just in time to see the tunnel behind you just collapse into rubble.
I'm just carrying Turby.
Boars hate this place.
He doesn't like being carried. He will be
I'll-
Oh, he got a
grumbling. He
choice.
looks very unhappy. Like, unless he's unconscious, he's going to be like...
I put him down. I'm like, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty pissed.
All right. The rest of the day
He's
will
about to
go
get
by.
smashed in a fucking rock with a nat 1.
So, Turvy reminds me of like a chihuahua that just doesn't like being picked up.
Yeah, he's definitely got small dog syndrome. Yep, 100%.
Small dog in a big dog world,
Yep.
man. It's
He's got that
rough.
small dog energy. Except you've also seen him brandishing some pretty crude weapons, and like he definitely looks as though he might have the bite to back up the bark. Okay, well that will be. There's no other issues for the remainder of today. You'll be able to do some foraging if you wish to. Those of you with the abilities, you can give me a survival roll.
Can I help someone?
You can do survival. Yep. Or do you have
I don't
survival?
want. I don't have the
I don't
Underdark
have
thing, but I have survival as my thing, so I want to
Okay.
help someone who knows what they're doing down here. Basically,
I will guidance them. So
Okay.
Okay.
I'll help Harlow then. Fuck it.
Yeah, thank God.
Okay. So the help gives you. Yeah. So between like
Light for
Valis-
Harlow.
Valis, you automatically get your 5. No problem. 5 people's worth. Harlow, you'll get. Was D6 in addition? So yeah, you can do D6 in addition to the 5.
4.
And I think 14 is enough
Over. Yeah.
for everyone. Okay. That was day 6. Day 7.
What a nightmare. So we're healed back up.
You've long rest. Yep, you're good.
Okay.
I don't know how much my HP can take of this.
It's like a yo-yo. Okay. You're a bit closer. You're definitely not far from Sloobludop now. Your travels today, however, will take you to a large ravine that seems to stretch as far as the eye can see in either direction. After a few hours of searching, you will find a somewhat sketchy looking rope bridge that expands across the abyss.
The abyss.
I love
Wonderful.
sketchy rope bitches.
Yep.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
We fall and die.
That's fair.
Darendel's a big boy. I'm a big boy.
Yep.
Harlow's got some big equipment. I don't know how big she is, but I'm betting she's weighing
I'm itty
at
bitty.
least 150.
Harlow be packing.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what I'm saying. Shield, sword, armor, all that. So yeah, this bridge is sketchy.
Studded leather armor, but
Oh, okay. Well, still sword and shield. I'm worried for the big boys. Most of the. Yeah.
Okay, again, I apologize in advance. I had to do this on the fly, but let me
Sound
move
good.
you over here. You get a bit of a visual of that which you are in front of.
Okay. Just this.
Don't
The Mariana
map?
Trench
don't worry about it.
over
Yep.
this bridge.
Yep.
This is insane. If you fall, you're done. That's it.
Does anyone have like mending or anything?
We've got a lot of
Okay.
rope, so we can at least like maybe make it over.
Well,
Yeah,
how
someone
about
I almost took
I
catapult.
take one end of the rope and ice onto my light little ass over and tie it somewhere.
Oh, we need to tie a bunch of
Yeah.
ropes together, I think. How long is the silk rope again?
You
We
have
got,
a
like,
couple of
400.
lengths that are 100
Yeah.
feet in length.
Okay, actually, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
We
Yeah,
got
so
400
we
total.
could just do one length of rope would definitely cover that.
Fuck for that. Okay.
Someone strong should go over first as well.
Well, I'll wander my sorry ass over because I'm pretty light and itty bitty.
I will hold the rope for her for now. Actually,
Yeah, we should probably tie it on this end, and then, like, one person head
Yeah, sure,
over
I'll,
to tie it at the other end. Like, whether there's, like, something pretty solid to attach it to.
If I touch where these are actually connected, how strong are these connecting the bases where the bridge connects?
Give me investigation.
Passive.
I will
I'll roll it.
help you and give you guidance.
I already took your passive into consideration for something
That's
else.
fine. Okay, gotcha. Cool. So plus guidance, how much is that?
D4.
I should know this.
It's I mean, despite the fact that it looks kind of old and well worn, it seems somewhat sturdy, actually. Certainly if you let some of the bigger guys go over one at a time, you'll probably be alright.
Well, whoever's going over first, I'm gonna tie a silk rope up, around them before I make them go over, or if we tell them to go over.
You've got the highest passive perception, right?
16.
I thought it was 19 for some reason.
Passive investigation is 19.
Okay. That's fine. Good, I'll try and remember that. 16's the highest passive perception out of everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Because we don't have a cleric. Cool. 10. Love it. Okay, yep. Perfect. Okay, can you all roll me a d20 just for the lols?
it's like my passive perception.
Woo! Same!
Okay.
Nice. Let's go.
All right. How you doing this?
How am I doing
How-
what?
Hallia's going first. She said we'll make sure a rope's tied to her. Me and
Yeah,
Harlow are ready to pull
we're
her up
gonna-
if she falls.
Yeah, if we have it tied on this end, I take the other end, tie it to myself to go over, and the goal is to get to the other side and tie it on the other side. Like, I will take my sweet ass time doing it if I need to.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna rush over the thing.
You carefully
Yes.
but purposefully begin to make your way over the bridge.
Yes.
Should be a good
I'm like 4'5", 4'7", sorry, so.
Okay.
should be a good person to tell us how rough the bridge is.
Yeah, I mean, it will sway as you are kind of like stepping, like as you step from foot to foot. There will be a slight kind of creak and a sway in the bridge, but you kind of get used to that as you're moving over. And you will... excuse me. You'll get to about there. You know, you're about halfway along the bridge. And then, from beneath you, smashing through the bridge, will be this large, thick, amorphous, dark grey, suckered limb as it tries to grab you.
Oh god. Can we yank her back?
Yank.
Will an 18 hit you?
Oh shit.
A giant octopus.
Listen.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm starting to realize I should have just fucking mage hand this bitch over.
I don't know why.
Eh.
Depends if I get yanked back enough. Yeah.
Oh, you lucked out a little bit there. That was very poor damage. But you will be grappled and find yourself in a tentacle suspended above the abyss. You will look down and you will see the large, mottled form of, indeed, a giant rocktopus. That's right, a rocktopus.
Motherfucker.
Sounds like a horrible pun.
How far away is it, like, tentacle-wise? Like, how long is the tentacle?
Well, it's wrapped around you.
Yeah.
But the tentacle, probably about 15, 20 feet long, easily.
Okay. Because I was just wondering, like, how far away it was. If I could do an interestingly placed fireball. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you're definitely in range if you throw a fireball down. As is the bridge.
Yeah. So that's like on the ground, that thing, right?
It's attached to the side of the cliff, yes.
Yeah, so if I aimed the fireball low enough, could hit the octopus and not me and the bridge.
Potentially.
Well, you're over the abyss, right? This thing
Yeah,
dies.
but if
You're
it dies,
going.
you're dropping.
You're going too. Yeah.
Oh, we do.
I've got a
have
rope
her,
attached
technically.
to me.
That's true.
I have a rope attached to me and it's tied down as well. So, like, it's tied onto me and tied down on your side. So, even if it falls, should be okay. Should. I'll go out in a blaze of glory otherwise.
With all of the magic items, coin, gems, all of the money.
We started out with nothing anyway.
But yeah, you can't spend it if you're dead, right? Like,
Yep. 23. Let's go. We're about to find out what happens. Because she's going first. So.
all right. Hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot to.
So,
Oh, hang on. Is that everyone? Do we need someone else?
I forgot to.
Hey. Hopefully that's a bit more of a survivable NPC for you.
so to escape,
Oh, yeah, 33 health is a lot more than
Yep.
Sarah's.
to escape, is that the end of my turn, or is that like a whole action to
You
escape?
can use an action to try and escape. It is a DC 16 athletics check.
I believe in you.
Can't even. The question I have is if I dissonant whispers it, would it let me go?
Give me the spell description.
It has to run, right? From you.
It wants to get away from me, so.
Hmm?
It would make sense for it to let go. If it wants
Yeah.
to get away from you.
Because it can't run away from you if it still has you.
Exactly.
Get it off!
It'd be
Get it
like
off!
the cats running around with shit hanging out.
Dingleberries.
It would probably drop you and try and run away. Yeah.
Okay, well, first I'm gonna call Balls beautiful, and then I'm gonna try and dissonant whispers this. So.
Okay, it's a level 1 spell, right?
Please tell me it's not some
I'm
fucking wild
only
magic
joking.
shit. Do not.
Fireballs anyway.
May as well fireball.
Mhm. Oh, that's
Damn.
good.
Rude.
Yeah, you're not getting much luck, man. That's a bummer.
I use sliver. Spell sliver.
Yeah, yep. What is it? The one that, the one that, no,
Mind
hold
sliver.
on, re-roll.
Silvery barbs.
That's
one?
the one,
The
yep.
rebarbs, yes.
Yeah, I'm so glad we don't have that.
Oh, yeah, jeez. What a nightmare.
It takes half on a pass, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's
Okay.
all I got there.
All right, Harlow. You will have
shit.
seen, essentially, this tentacle come up through the bridge and then grab Helia and essentially, like, take her back through the bridge and start to, like, crush.
I'm gonna try and drag Helia, because I still have that rope. I'm sure we all do right now. I'm gonna try and drag her back up to stretch out that tentacle so maybe someone can cut through it.
Give me a you can give me an athletics check, actually. If you can beat the DC, then I'll allow it that she comes free.
22.
Okay. You will be able to yoink you yoink your companion out of its grip, and she will be dangling about 15 feet below the cliff, the bridge, the top of the cliff. But that will be your action.
So I start moving backwards. Can I just drag her back up with me?
I say yes, but only at half movement, because...
That's fine. 5, 10, 15. So about there.
Okay, so you move back 15, she comes up 15 to basically be, like, at the edge. Okay. Valis.
Alrighty. So, I feel like the only solution now is to discourage this octopus. Or
Rocktopus,
octopus.
please. Yep, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you, sir? I
It's
said octopus.
definitely a rocktopus.
Okay. Well, I'm going to fireball.
I thought you said fireball for a second. I was like, yes!
I'm going to have that.
Yes! Let's go. You will definitely be able to hit it. Yep.
For a massive 3 damage.
Let's
3.
go.
3 damage. Okay. You will get that kind of calamari. Oh, that smells good.
Calamari, actually.
This might be edible if we can get back up here.
All right,
That's it.
Turvy.
Oh, right, Terry, what you got? Fuckle. Okay. Where do I see a DC, spell DC?
For Turvy,
Yeah, like where do I see that shit?
usually in its description, innate spell casting, spell save DC 11.
Right above the cantrips.
Yeah.
Okay, you can blind a death
Really?
fire.
I'm gonna blind it.
Okay, gets a con save.
Yeah.
That was a con save.
Woo!
Nice.
Bitch is blind.
Okay.
That's really it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Topsy. What I
Topsy's
will
going
say
to-
though is for Turvy to do that, he would need to move to be able to see down the cliff because it's a bit down the cliff. That's fine.
Alright, that's
Like,
fine.
but there's fine. It just needs to be able to look down.
Okay. Yeah.
So is this the cliff or is this the
So,
cliff?
this is the orangey brown color is like the flat surface at the top. The cliff edge goes over into the. It's corkbark
Okay.
is the picture, but it looks like rock face. So
Gotcha.
yeah, essentially anything that's not the orangey brown is
Going down.
going down.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I know the map's poor. My bad.
How
Just
dare
requires
you make this
coordination.
map up in like 5 seconds? Just the counter.
It was a lot more stressful than you might imagine.
Rightio. So Topsy's going to.
Okay, that's gonna hit. I'm gonna
For a
do some
massive
damage.
6 piercing.
Let's go.
Okay,
And done.
all right, boars.
Can I even hit this thing? It's really far below the bridge, isn't it?
It's like
Like if I
10,
melee it.
10 feet below the bridge, I would say. You activating your sword?
My sword? Well, so if I go prone, can I smack at it?
If you go on the bridge, you'll be a lot closer because the bridge sags down a bit. So you'll probably be within about 5 feet of it at that point.
Yeah, I'll activate the sword.
Okay. Well, it can't
No.
see you.
I'm gonna. So that's true. Do you get advantage when it's blind? I guess I don't know.
I think so.
I'm gonna swing with the Dawnbringer. I hope I can get advantage.
Let's have a look.
Blind.
Blinded creature can't see, fails. Attack rolls against creature have advantage, and attack rolls it makes have
Nice.
disadvantage. So yes, you do. And a 24 more than
Excellent.
hits.
Coolio. Definitely gonna Divine Smite it. Oh, I can re-roll that because I got great weapon fighting, so I can re-roll my 1s and 2s, but I have to take the next roll. Okay, so 8. 8
Mhm.
there, and then Divine Smite. Where is it? There it is. Boom, 18.
Nice.
And a bright light for whatever the minimum is, 10
10
feet,
feet.
I think.
Yep.
10 by 10. Yep. So
Well, it definitely
Sunlight.
is bloodied.
that will be it for me.
All right, Jim Jar.
All right. He'll go over here and get an angle on it, and he'll take a shot down with his hand crossbow. Oh, Jim Jar, my man.
Chef's kiss.
For fucking
Aw.
5 damage. Let's
All
go.
the dammy.
Let's go. Yep. Oh, I'm within 5. Or am I within 5
Technically,
feet? Does he get
yes.
sneak attack?
Yep.
Okay. 6. So he gets 4d6 then because of the
Oh
crit.
right. Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Could do it.
Here
Yeah,
we
he does
go.
it. Okay. It had 15 health left.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Right before its turn, too.
Yeah.
Saving the day again.
All right. Now it will begin to essentially lose its grip as it dies in its death throes. Are you going to attempt to capture it for food, or are you just going to let it fall into the depths?
If I can grab it, I will. I assume I'm the only one within range.
I'm hoping one of these NPCs know we can eat this.
Boris is
I'm-
always thinking about food.
Am I
so-
also in range, technically dangling over the fucking cliff?
Are you dangling? Should I have picked her up?
I
She's
include
attached to
just
rope.
barely on the
Yeah.
cliff, I think.
You're basically on the sort of the edge of the cliff, so you're like your torso is on the land, but your legs are dangling. But yeah, you could totally kick off with the rope and try and wrap the rope around it, I guess.
Make sure you tell.
Can I use Mage Hand to grab it?
It'll be very heavy.
Way over 5 pounds.
Wow.
If I can grab it, I will. Otherwise, I'm not
Give me
jumping for
an
it.
athletics check there, Boars.
How far is it down, and can you get back up from down there?
I mean, you're attached to a rope, so yes.
No, I'm asking because I got Featherfall.
It is from where you are. It's about 10-15 feet away.
Not the octopus, the way down.
I don't think we can see the bottom.
Yeah,
Can't see the
you
bottom.
can't see the bottom of the ravine.
Oh, okay.
You ain't coming back up. You go down there.
Yeah.
15 will be enough to grab at least one tentacle, like, and
Is
hold
that-
on to it.
Okay. Well,
We'll hold.
when I get my little ass back up there, someone can hand him some rope, because my little legs.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, if you're back up, I'll take part of the rope and wrap around the tentacle if he's still holding it. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
holding
So
myself up.
you hold on to it, and then between the two of you, you'll probably be able to like pull it. Just for shits and gigs, give me another athletics check between the two of you. You have advantage.
Yeah, go for it, Harlow. We got
Yeah.
the same number.
So between the two of you, with the rope
One
attached,
away.
now that you've got a hold of this tentacle, like it's pretty wrapped on there, and you'll be able to kind of drag the beast up. And for all intents and purposes, it is an octopus that has simply evolved to live on the land as opposed to in the water. So it is definitely edible.
I don't suppose we can,
Calamari.
You might need to cook it, but you know.
if not seafood, what do we call this?
Ground food.
Sorry.
Food of the land.
Boars like seafood.
Seafood, eat food, right?
Mhm.
Seafood and eat it?
Suction spider. I don't know.
A suction spider? No!
Out of character, if we cut this up and it goes into the bag of holding, does it stay preserved?
It'd be like freeze-dried food.
There's no oxygen in there, so
Yeah. So technically,
like
I mean,
it's like a vacuum, so there shouldn't be anything in there.
it.
A bacteria.
I don't know if it would decay, but oh my god! Excuse me. Like, urine shit gets so cold it gets like freezer burned and it's bad.
Hmm.
I would imagine that might happen because it's a void, right?
Gotcha. So jerky would be fine, but not so much fresh stuff.
Mm. I mean, you could
You
maybe,
could cook it and put it in there.
You could
We
maybe
could drink
smoke
it.
it, like.
Yeah, I guess
Could
we
always
start-
salt it.
We don't have any salt.
What are we going to salt it with?
We could find
We don't have
There's
salt.
some some drow ashes back through the tunnel. You could probably salt it
Fuck
with.
no, no.
Not sure I want that flavor to it.
Mmm.
essence of drow.
I'm sure we could like find somewhere like underground. There's rocks and shit. Find some
At the
salt
very
somewhere.
least, if we cook it, it'll preserve it some. But
Yeah, I mean, if it was cooked, it would last a day or two, right? It's not crazy warm down here, or at least where you are.
and like salting it to preserve it would take a very long time.
But we can
Wait.
salt it and put it in the bag.
Either way,
Because inside
you'll pull it up
inside the
onto the
bag is
side.
empty.
Yeah.
And I'm
roll
gonna
myself a
say,
D20 if I've ever.
yeah,
Probably is very
Have I
unimpressed.
ever butchered an octopus before? Just.
I
on
mean,
the off
maybe.
chance.
he might have spent some time on a ship.
Yeah. I know of octopuses. I know what's edible on them.
All of it, pretty much.
Pretty much. I'm
Are
gonna
we,
start.
are we gonna chill here for like 30 minutes so we can like rest
30 minutes, an hour.
or whatever?
I mean,
Are you okay?
Yes, nothing happened.
I'm almost bloodied, so
God, I forgot you rolled so low on your health. She was the perfect person to cross.
Yep. She rolled the highest as well. It was like, I'm gonna wait and see who rolls, and it's just gonna pick somebody. But it was the first one across. All right. But yeah, could you whoever's cutting up the octopus, give me a survival roll, or if you have them, like I suppose you haven't picked up cooking utensils, have you? So yeah, survival roll.
We have sharp implements. It'd be
You
fine.
do, yeah.
Between Valis and I.
Would Dark Delver help with this?
I'll help
If
you
you have
wanna roll.
survival, if you have like the proficiency in survival, you
I'm not
can
proficient in
assist.
survival.
I'm
Oh,
not.
you're not proficient? Okay.
No.
I must be the. Guess it's me then. Oh, not bad though.
You're fine. Yep. Expertly, you'll be able to carve up this octopus into manageable chunks, so that not only could you sustain yourself today, I'm going to say that you could probably travel at a fast pace for the next 2 days without having to forage for food,
Nice.
which will be enough to get you to the outskirts of Sloobludop.
Do we want to cut this bridge once you cross it?
No, because there's already been a cave in that the guy won't be able to follow us from.
That's fair. Maybe I should become
And
a fishmonger if I survive this.
I believe it'd be more suspicious that there is a cut bridge.
Also fair. Alright.
Shusha will pipe up and say, there are many paths through the Underdark to where we are going. Removing this one will force them into another. It may not hinder them.
So what you're saying is there's no point
Yeah.
doing either or. Okay.
Alright, just a thought.
Christ. Sorry, my cat just gone to the toilet, and it's just nasty.
Oh.
It's just nasty. Bless her.
Chemical warfare.
She's a very old, like in cat years, she's over 100 years old now. She's
Good
super
lord.
super old. Bless her.
She's a very old lady.
She's a grandma.
Okay, but yeah, you will be able to make it over, and you'll be able to travel at a fast pace. And
So if we don't travel at fast pace, we could get enough food for 2 days.
if you wanted to, yep, I'm just saying you could travel at fast pace without the need for foraging. Is all. But if you
Because I
want
was
to carry on at
thinking-
normal, potentially yes, you could.
Because I was thinking
Right.
that because we'll be going across the Dark Lake, and I don't know how hard it'll be to get food while we're going across.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
If we go fast, is it one day to Sloobludop? Is the real question.
Essentially, yes.
So if we go fast, we'll make it there. If not, it's going to take 2 days because from what I recall, it was 8 days there, right?
Yep.
And we're on day
We
6.
You are
We could
now on
possibly-
day 7.
Oh, okay.
So
So one
It
day
would
of
have-
fast travel will be there, basically.
yeah, so it would have taken you tomorrow, and then you would have been there. If you fast travel, you'll be there essentially tomorrow.
Suppose
We
we
could
could pick up
Trade for
there.
food as well.
We got a lot of stuff. Boars want
Fishing rod.
different meat. And a fishing rod. Yes, boars want fishing rod.
We kind of just went fishing using Helia as a bait, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think Hellier would want us to use a bait as bait on the Dark Lake, though.
That's no.
That's true, yeah. So yeah, I'm for if we got enough food, let's just get there. I also assume we'll be a little bit more safer from if the drow are chasing us if we go to Sloobludop, so.
Well, I suppose, technically speaking, we weren't branded, so if we get to a populated place, then less likely we'll be found.
We go double time. Make it quick.
Yeah.
We can afford a day at double time. And we'll still have food left over.
And
So-
water. Big lake.
Big lake, fishing rod for boars. Fishing rod for boars. Probably spear for boars, too.
I could probably use my rapier as a spear.
Maybe not fishing rod, maybe spear.
Net? Yeah, we'll need a net. Fishing net. Might need
And that
that
would be
too.
good.
You
We
might
see
be
what
able to
they
make
have.
some out of the ropes.
Spider silk, yeah.
Yeah, we have enough rope for.
Yeah, you'd probably be able to make
No.
it. Like, it'd take you a little bit of time, but you've got enough probably to make a net. But okay. So assume you get over, you rest up, you eat, and then the following day, about halfway through the day, you will essentially come to this rise, and below you, the cavern will kind of open up, and you will see this vast, murky lake expanding pretty much as far as the eye can see. You cast your eyes towards the shore, and about maybe an hour's travel distance, you will be able to make out this what appears to be a very crude settlement upon the rocky shores of the Dark Lake, surrounded by a high fence of essentially woven netting and zerk wood, bordering the city on kind of either end. You will spot a few pockets of kind of phosphorus bioluminescence spread out throughout the city, but it is mostly dark as you look at it. But you can make out from where you are that the city is kind of made up of these almost basic huts and raised platforms that sort of crisscross the city. There are rope bridges that connect them in very haphazard ways. It seems like a very, very simple, if not expansive, city that they are there. You can all roll me a perception check as you are scanning the vicinity.
I am not going to lie, but I am glad to see any form of civilization down here.
Valis, as you are kind of like turning around to explain this to everyone, you notice up ahead I say up ahead, kind of maybe about half an hour, so roughly between you and the city, you will notice a small group of dwarves essentially get ambushed by several Kuatoa. There are 8 that seem to be garbed in very simple, basic clothing with spears, nets, things like that, and then one who is a little bit bigger and seems to be controlling them, giving them instruction. And they, after a brief skirmish, will knock out the dwarves, attach them to some rather long kind of, basically like as if you were, very, very old school capturing game. You would tie up game to like a long wooden pole by ropes, and they seem to basically then make their way towards Sloobludop.
Oh no.
Can we get Stool
I'll be
to
like-
do his little poof?
Sure.
I'll be like, so I'm so glad to see civilization. And I'll turn to Shushar and go, your village is friendly, right?
Did they just eat a dwarf? Are they gonna eat him?
I might.
Oh god. How you just get panic a little bit.
He'll kind of like, look, my people are not aggressive in this way. We follow the Sea Mother. She does not dictate that we ambush.
I have not known your people to be aggressive either.
That was aggression.
I agree with Boars on this. That was definitely aggressive. Knocking them out, tying them up on a stick, and then carrying them back to your village.
They mad.
They act strange for my people. I know not what the Sea Mother would wish for them to be doing.
Do you think if you spoke for us that they would leave us be?
I can try.
Well, there's only one way forward, and I don't fancy walking around the dark lake. No. So
We
I
need trade too, though.
Yeah.
So Shushar, help us.
God, I hate this.
I trust I know what he's doing, so I figure
We must go and find out what they do.
All of us be cautious.
Okay.
Wait, we have 2 dwarves with us, don't we?
Yes.
The dwarves in the back, just in case.
Yeah,
It's worth pointing out that the dwarves that were captured were Duragar, not
Okay.
surface dwarves.
Okay.
I don't even know what those are then, so
Gray,
I'm probably
just
even
gray-skinned
more...
dwarves. Is
Boars doesn't even know. Yeah, Boars is just like, okay. We will. I'm following Shushar, hoping he can get us in without any trouble. That's my hope.
well,
okay.
if the worst comes to worst, then our best bet is to defend ourselves. Let's
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
let's knock them out rather than kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Let's say, like, in
If
a
it
big
comes to that,
in the big wide world, there are crazies. And I could say there's probably no different down here.
Certainly no different among humans.
Arlo already crazy once, so makes sense.
You already learned a little bit more crazy now with the talking sword.
How is the sword, by the way?
Sword good.
I am.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm just picturing Boars tucking the sword in at night.
You sleep good.
Pat.
Yep.
So, I'm assuming you're just making a beeline towards Sloobludop, like you saw where the ambush happened, and well, they're not going to be there twice, right?
I have Shusharn ahead of us.
Okay, so Shushar's in the lead.
I'll be
I still
behind
want to.
her.
Yeah, I want to be close enough, like, just in case they go wild on him. I
Yeah.
want to protect
Mhm.
him.
Okay.
Uh,
So you progress, and you get maybe within, I'd say maybe 20 minutes of Sloobludop, and Shusha will hold his hand up as if to say, "Stop." You know, this is a pretty recognized symbol, so he'll hold his hand up, and then out of the bush nearby, will step another bunch of Kuatoa. This time, you notice kind of 6 of the more regular-looking ones, 2 of the slightly larger ones, but this time they're accompanied by someone who is regaled in a bit more finery, like they have a shell necklace and they have kind of like a bit more, maybe a bit of a cloak draped over their shoulders, and a trident that seems to be a bit fancier than the others. And after a brief exchange, Shusha will nod, and he and the better garbed Kuatoa will move towards you all. None of you understand Undercommon, do you? I know you've been reported, but that's only between yourselves. Okay.
I do.
So, in Undercommon, the fancier Kuatoa, I hate this place so much. He will bow, and he will say, "I am Plooplupleen." Yep, Plooplupleen.
bloop, bloop.
Fuck.
Gets worse. Archpriest of the Sea Mother. I hate this so much. Bilbdulvpulp. Bilbdulvpulp.
It's a good thing Boris can't understand this shit.
Fucking wish I was joking. Yeah, it just sounds like lots of gulp noises to Boars, probably.
Yep.
He'll continue and say, She answers my prayers by delivering you all. Help us, and you will be rewarded.
So Helia and Valis understand this then.
I will be reiterating.
In
Thank you,
common,
thank
okay,
you.
yep.
In common, yeah.
Thank you.
Harlow would understand. She's been with these people before, right?
Who? Sorry.
Harlow.
I don't know. If Arla has.
I was rescued by them. I don't understand them.
Oh, okay, righto.
I'm gonna shrug and be like, "We help, yeah. I mean, that's what we come for. They help us, we help them."
Harlow, last time you interacted with the Kuatoa, their priests were able to cast tongues, so you could speak to them in that regards.
They did cast a spell to communicate with me, though.
That would make sense.
You will help. You will help Plooplupleen.
What is
Yeah.
the problem? But before we say yes, we should know what the problem is.
Just retconning. We traveled a day, so I technically have long rested, right?
Yes. We who live in Sloobludop have lived in harmony with the wishes of the Sea Mother for many, many, many times. We had people who had different ways, different views of how we live, and he'll kind of shifty eyes glance at Shusha before continuing, but we find a way to work together. Weeks two ago, Bloopliplod, my daughter, she had visions of a greater power than the Sea Mother. Visions of Limagugoon.
Limagugoon. Oh yeah, here we go.
Limagugoon, you know this god.
Never heard of such a name before.
You can give me a religion check if you want, but
Yeah, let's
Unless
go.
What about
you-
history?
I'm guidance.
nope. Religion.
Yep. I fucking know nothing.
Nope.
I'll guidance
yes,
if you
that
want.
one.
Nope.
Guidance.
Nope.
D4s, people.
I'm not proficient in arcane. I'll just ignore that.
Even with an 18, Alice. Nope.
Religion.
Esoteric knowledge. Go.
So here's it. Limagugoon, the Deep Father. He was made. She make him her god, and she make great show of new power. Many Kuatoa follow her now. The city is broken in two.
Mm.
You help to mend the rift.
So you guys want to work together, or do you guys want to get rid of the other one? That's the question.
We we are split in two, fighting amongst ourselves. They have been making offerings to the Deep Father on an altar of blood. This is then cast into the Dark Lake and consumed by something. We know not what.
How do you wish for us to help you with this?
We make offering to mend the net between us. We offer you as bait.
Here I was
What?
joking about using Helios bait.
When you are accepted as token of peace and reuniting, we deal with those who are against us. You help heal my people. You claim great reward.
What do you think, Shushar?
He will kind of think for a minute. Now, just to let you guys know, Kuatoa are fish people, right? They look a bit fugly as it is. But just to go into a little bit more depth, they don't have eyelids. They never blink. So when you're talking to them, they literally give you the dead eye stare, and it is very disconcerting. Just so you got that. But Shusha will say, I know nothing of the Deep Father or this Lima Gugun, but Sloobludop is wise.
I'm gonna look back at everyone else.
You're not going to offer us others. So you're offering us to these people as what exactly? Like sacrifices
Yes.
for them? Tokens? Like,
Yes.
you're offering us as sacrifices.
We're bait.
Yes. Bait.
Okay, so we're bait for what? So that they can do
So we
what
get-
exactly with us?
So we get close and can deal with the problem. Stop them doing what they are doing.
We are bait to draw them out, and then they will
We take
handle
you
the situation.
we take you to their altar.
Okay, so basically we're to ambush them then and
Yes,
there.
yes. Bait but fight back.
Okay. And what is this? Okay, well then, if that's the case, I'm fine with that. However, what would the reward be for us putting our lives in danger to help solve this problem?
It is a large danger for us not knowing each other.
I have in my in my home I have many, and he kind of like pauses for a moment, and then I have many offerings that have been taken from those who have found misfortune in the waters. I can give you coin. I have
We need ship.
I have a scroll, and I have potions, and I can give you a ship if that is what you want. Coin is... We don't use coin. We trade.
Trade.
These offerings come from those from outside the city.
Alright. Persuasion cap on real quick. I feel like that for us to help, you will need to make the trade first. You need to exchange something to us before we give something to you, which is our help. So if you can, say, give us something, and then we will be more than happy to help you. Because you have paid for our services, if you get what I mean.
Yes. You need to be baited first.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just like, yes.
In simple terms, yep. Roll me persuasion. Well, Stuart, yeah.
You guys are pretty cool cat.
It took me a
Nice.
moment.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We can. The boat is. You have after. You want potions and scroll and coins?
That's fair.
Given that there's a lot of us here, I do believe that would be a fair exchange for your villages to heal your village.
Yes. I agree. Come, we visit my shrine.
Better than a month or two around the lake, I guess.
You know what happened to dwarfs that got captured?
Yes, they've been taken
sacrificed?
to Father to be sacrificed.
Okay.
Yes.
They buy us time then.
Well, we know what
They
will
have
happen
many
if we fail.
offerings. Welcome to Sloobludop. Can you see Sloobludop? Or is it all dark?
It's
all
big black.
dark.
It is all dark.
All dark, and I have dark vision.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
the
Okay. Give me a second.
I just had to zoom out so fucking much. What the hell?
So, yeah, this map
this
is
place is
fucking huge. Sorry, it's so big. Right, I'm just gonna put you and your current NPCs on the map. Give me a second. Right, we're taking you to his shrine, right? Okay. So.
I have this horrifying notion that he's actually working for them and we just got ourselves in trouble.
He's like, wow, that was so easy. I cannot believe that worked. Like,
Stinky humans, so easily bought.
So, I'm just resizing everyone.
We don't use coin, we use you for trade.
Page unresponsive is what Roll20 just did for me.
Yeah, it's because it's a fucking huge map, right? Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna apparently click on the wrong thing. Right. There you go.
Hell yeah.
This is my old vision. I need my dark vision back.
Oh, sorry.
Whenever. Ain't a biggie, but
You got 60 feet, is it?
yep. And I suppose I'd
There you go.
have the sword at like 10, whatever the minimum is, so it doesn't bitch at me for being like, I want to be out. So I can just fucking have the
Yeah,
light.
that's fine. Emits light.
Wow. These Kuato are a little sketchy looking, not gonna lie. Like, now that I get closer.
Yeah, they look crazy, don't they?
Shushar, yeah, Shushar he looks fine. These guys are like piranhas or something.
Let
man.
me see if I've got Let me see if I've got some that I can show you. Hang on. Right, handouts at all. They have.
This bloopy poop or whatever.
Nope.
Oh, he's a different color.
Sloobludop is. Yeah. That's Sloobludop.
Oh, nice.
He's beautiful. So, I'm aware of the time, so very quickly, you will be taken into the city, and essentially any guards that approach you will be dismissed by Sloobludop with a very, very simple wave. He will steer you towards, and it's quite easy to see because all of these huts, they're not that big, like maybe 6-7 foot tall in total, but towering slightly above them, near the center of the city, is a 9 foot tall statue. Its body is very roughly carved.
What's it made out of?
Will you let me describe it and I'll fucking tell you? Like, Jesus
Made
Christ.
out of and then interrupted.
Yeah, its body's roughly carved from. Wait, what's it made from? What's it made from? Wood. It's made from fucking wood. In the shape of a humanoid female. Its head and forearms formed from the severed head and claws of a giant albino crayfish. Which I guess gives it kind of like pseudo mind flare vibes? Question mark? Hello?
Jesus.
Like if its body's a human female and its head's a albino crayfish, that kind of looks a little bit. Just realised that. Sorry. Anyway, so the head and claws of a giant albino crayfish. These parts seem to be lashed on with strands of gut, and the closer you get, there is definitely an overpowering stench of rotting shellfish. There are several shells, brightly coloured stones, mushrooms, and rotting fish piled at the feet of the statue and strung in garlands around its neck. As you approach, there are 4 very stern Kuatoa that slowly patrol around this statue. Very alert, very much on guard, and there are a few others that kind of mill around, gazing up at the statue and bowing repeatedly whilst chanting. You can all give me a religion check as you see the statue.
I'm good at guidance
Should I make it if I can't see because of human vision?
Doesn't matter.
My sword is lighting
Take
up.
guidance.
like
Yeah,
20 feet.
you should be able to see.
I can only see out to here.
Oh, hang on. It's 20 feet your sword, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's minimum 10-10, like bright and then dim, basically.
Okay. Let's
From what I can tell.
do that.
But yeah, I'll roll it.
Okay.
16, nice.
Boop.
Uh,
Religion. Can I have advantage if I've been here before? Oh, not here specifically, but
You do.
16's fine
I
too.
mean, yeah. So 13 or above, you will recognize this as an effigy of Blibdool Pulp. Blibdool Pulp. She is a scavenger goddess. It is expected of all who gaze upon her visage to make an offering to the Great Sea Mother. Discarded and recovered items are considered more worthy than those of commercial value or things that you would necessarily put worth towards. And the more personal, the better. In fact, amongst the Kuatoa, regurgitating at the goddess's feet is considered a sincere show of faith, and certainly a behavior faithful Kuatoa might display if you hang around long enough.
No thanks.
I will explain this as I sort of look at that and just like,
Yeah,
I-
I'm
I'm gonna
familiar.
get the fuck up out of
I'm familiar.
here.
Boris is gonna walk up to the statue and put his 2 short swords that he's no longer using up there. Be like, here you go. Back.
he made the offering for all of us, I believe.
Yeah, sure.
Sloobludop will look at you and will bow deeply. The Sea Mother will be pleased.
I spill much drow blood with those, so yes.
Okay. He will lead you to his little hovel. I'm not going to put you inside it. There isn't an inside, really. It is this hovel to the northeast. I know we're slightly over. I'll try and be very, very quick. Essentially, he will lead you into his home. It is a very small, roughly spherical hovel, inside of which you will find a closet. And he will say, here is the offerings I said before. Inside, you will find 500 copper pieces, 2,000 silver pieces, 150 gold pieces, 27 platinum pieces,
Alright, these guys are loaded.
a strand of matched pearls, 2 red potions, and a murky, dark green potion with what looks like a small jellyfish floating inside it, and a scroll.
I missed the gold numbers, but I got the other stuff.
500 copper, 2,000 silver, 150 gold, and 27 platinum.
Maybe. How much plat?
27.
27.
So 500, 2,000, 150, 27. Yep.
I just assume if we're taking that, that's going in the bag.
You take, and boat is yours when done.
I like this deal. You like this deal?
I'm fine with this deal.
Good.
I'll look at what's in the scroll. I'll look at the
We keep you safe, hell yeah. We keep you safe. Stay by us.
It's I'll just tell you, it's fine. It's a scroll of light.
Sell this.
Probably.
But that will be it for today's session. We'll wrap it up there, with you guys ready to go take on the Archpriestess of the Deep Father. Fucking Sloobludop. I hate the Kuatoa names so much.
It's alright, we'll be out of your hair soon.
That's so stupid. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for hanging out in chat with us as well. As always, it's very much appreciated. If you have yet to do so, please do hit the like button. Subscribe if you have yet to do so. And if you think of any other people that might be interested in watching the games, then feel free to share the channel out to them. If you want to help support the channel a little bit further, we do have our own Patreon where you can get access to a whole bunch of stuff that will help a whole bunch of supplementary materials for use in your own tabletop games. And obviously the support's appreciated as well. That's going to be it for today. We will be back on Sunday for episode 10.
And,
It's episode 10 of our
Oh, yeah.
hardcore Curse of Strahd campaign. So until then, please do take it easy. And as always, if it's easy, take it twice.